Right guys, so today, before we get into today's video, just want to let you know about the app OneFootball, which I let you know about a few weeks ago where I'd done a little series on it. I thought I'd revisit it because the season has officially started. We're 2 games in. Obviously, by the time this video goes out, we'll be in the 3rd week of the games. So that means there are stats to be shown. So I thought I'd show you the stats, show you how the app works. There's a link to it down in the description for you to download it. It is free, so yeah, go over, download it. So briefly, an overview of what the app is. It is basically a transfer/news app. It's one of the quickest around. So straight away, whoever's scored, if you obviously have notifications on, like me, it means it will notify you straight away who scored, which team, blah, blah, blah. There's a little transfers tab, which obviously the transfer window is still going on. So a recent transfer, obviously, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic signing a new 1-year deal for Manchester United. That will be one of the first apps to have that news on there. It has all of the major leagues and all of the not major leagues, whatever you consider that is. So obviously the Premier League, Serie A, the Santander, whatever they call it now. Whatever league your team plays in, you can keep up to date with it. So that's enough of me waffling on about OneFootball. I will let the video play out. I do hope you enjoy it. It was a fun one to film. As I said, download OneFootball in the description and let's go on with the video. Now today, I'm joined by Timsy from Copper90. If you want to check them out, links are all down to their YouTube, everything like that in the description. So go over there, subscribe, check out the video we done on their channel ages ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. But today's video is going to be something that's been done a lot of times, but not so much recently. I've been meaning to do it for ages, but just never got around to doing it. And that is Helium football challenges.
Yeah.
I want to see how different it is to a normal football. Whether it's actually going to be any different, I don't actually know. Today's not really going to have any like structure to it. It's just sort of challenges. Not really. We're going against each other. We're just seeing if it's different.
Yeah.
Have some pings.
Hopefully not get injured.
Yeah. See if it's all right. So let's deflate this ball and put some helium in it. Okay. So going to deflate the ball now. And right.
Nice and easy.
Well, yeah. I mean, it should be, shouldn't it?
Use that arm strength.
It's just So like that, the thing which I'm sort of comparing it, the reason I've chosen this ball, as Timsy said, this ball was like rock solid, like filled to the brim with air, like near enough like bursting out. So now maybe with helium it might make it a little bit different. I'm going to tread on it because this might make it a little bit off.
Nice boots.
Yeah. If you want to get any boots like that, Level Soccer, see them on 10 for 10% off. Link in description.
Plug.
I think that might be how much we're going to get out of it.
Yeah.
It's probably still got some air in there, but realistically, there's not much we can do about it, is there? So basically, we tried to figure out how we're going to get helium from here into the ball, and it's taken a wrench, 2 bike pumps, when realistically it wasn't actually that hard. So we did try this earlier, and it did work. Oh no, I need to take this off, don't I? It did work, so it should work now. Time to fill the ball with helium. Look at that.
Here we go.
Oi, why? It literally took us
Coming
like...
is so quick.
Right, fully
Wow.
pumped up ball with helium. So this Nike football is the one filled with helium, and then we've got the Adidas Euro ball, which is just normal air,
Yeah.
oxygen.
Yeah.
Is it oxygen?
No, it's not oxygen.
No, it's not oxygen.
It's a mix of carbon dioxide, oxygen, and hydrogen, I believe.
Oh.
No, is that there?
Science with Timsy.
There you go.
We're just going to do the first one. We'll just do like a little touch test maybe.
Okay.
A few keepy ups, see if it's any different.
Yeah.
And see what's going on with it. So just going to do some keepy ups with this ball, see if it feels any different, if it's any lighter, if it's any softer, and then give my thoughts on it really. So, I mean, it does feel like as I said, this ball was like really hard before. Now it does seem a little bit softer, and I don't know whether it's like psychological or what, but I'm gonna throw it in the air. If I throw it in the air, does it stay in the air longer? Does it? I don't know.
I think it might.
That,
How
does it stay in the air?
How
Right,
hard are
I'm
you
gonna do
throwing
the same
it?
thing. Right, so this is not fully pumped up. Right. Rock test. Ready?
Here you go. Ooh!
Pretty much like exactly the same.
Right, do it again, do it
One more,
again.
one more.
I mean, if anything.
I think they're pretty much the same.
Yeah, they are very, very similar.
So I think pretty much like how we touch the ball and stuff like that isn't really going to be affected. It's going to be when it's in the air and how it moves, don't you think?
Yeah.
So first off, I'm going to do a little crossbar challenge.
Okay.
Then we're going to go on to like some dead ball stuff, like free kicks, maybe some like long shots, and see if there's any movement in this ball which is different to this one. So we're going to do a little crossbar challenge. Obviously, we've only got one ball filled with helium, so it might take a while to go get the balls, blah blah blah. But see if it's any different. Do you want to go first? See, just try it.
I think you've got.
I'll go first. Okay. I'm just going to go for a dink. I'm going to do normal football first.
I mean,
close.
Pretty much there.
I'm going to do the same thing and see if it's
Now, this seems floatier.
It does. I literally hit that exactly the same.
Yeah.
And it felt as if it left my foot like more. Is
Well,
that
it
a thing?
pinged off more.
Yeah, like it was easier to kick. It's nice. Right, see if like it's the same. Like it leaves your foot more.
I did not hit through that at all.
To be fair, it could be like completely in our heads. We might be overthinking it and like thinking, oh yeah, it moves a bit different, but I don't know. The real test is going to be when we actually come to like striking it, and that is what we're going to do next. We're just going to take some shots from like around and on the edge of the area and stuff, and see what is going on. Moving on to free kicks, set pieces as people call it. We're going to go in goal for each other, but like not really. Like,
No gloves.
Yeah, we forgot to bring gloves, or I did anyway. Just from like a goalie's perspective as well, like whether the ball moves, like if it's any different, catching it, whatever. Do you mind going in goal?
Yeah,
I'll take like a few and then we'll switch out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few obviously with the helium. I'm going to start off with the normal football, hopefully score some decent goals, and then move on to this one.
Your boots are rubbish.
Let's try something.
Yeah, we said we let it go. Yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No. Who am I to let you down? Down,
The helium ball is about to be unleashed.
if you let me walk away.
That is it for the helium challenges. In conclusion, it's not much different apart from maybe it floats a little bit more.
I think maybe it does. It flies, I think, just, it's a bit floaty, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't like move much different, it's just a bit more floaty. But as I said, go and check out Copper 90, links are all down in the description, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Peace.
We got millions